So first, just for the record, name and title.
Sure, Greg Seubert, Transit Director.
Okay, so can you outline for me what the fare changes are that are proposed?
Well, the proposal is to raise what we call pre-sold fares, fares that you would buy in quantity, tickets, tokens, or monthly passes, and cash fares would remain unchanged. The pre-sold fares would increase between 10 and 12% depending on category.
Okay. And then what is the reason for the fare increase?
We are seeing a stagnation in state and federal funding, and we are projecting that those funding sources will cover a smaller portion of the overall expense for next year. Additionally, ridership has been declining, and so has passenger revenue. And so the consequence for the city is that its share is going to go up significantly, about 16% in the 2020 budget. So this is an effort to try to raise revenue to close that gap.
Okay. So this was a public hearing. What kind of was the public comment you heard about the fare increase?
Well, it was really two things. One was we need to provide more service. One of the commenters said, I don't mind the fare increase so much, but I wish you would provide more service. And the other commenter supported the increase because she wants to maintain service.
And then for those that weren't able to come to this public hearing, how can they put in comment about the fare increase?
We have another hearing scheduled for Friday morning at 10 a.m. It'll be the same format. We generally try to hold two so that people leaving work can maybe get to one, and then transit-dependent riders can go at a time when transit service runs. But if people can't get to the hearing, they can also submit written comments either via email to our office or through the mail. We'll accept comments for the next 7 days.
Okay. And then what's the next step after these hearings?
After the hearings, we'll gather all the input and provide that documentation to the Transit Commission. They'll get to review it. And then at the next Transit Commission meeting, they'll take action one way or another.
Okay. And if it does get approved, when will it go into effect?
The projected date would be January 2nd of 2020.
Okay. Anything else you think people need to know?
I think you should all ride the bus.